Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And he's got full. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's the shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rutter, looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Drill, great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's a searching pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. That'll be a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. He gets big! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
They get a throw in. Son Heung-min. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's having a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nicely weighted ball, picked out brilliantly. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Haaland.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? That has been knocked clear. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but...
Big header! He scores! good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely aimed pass. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Manchester United, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking... And the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Can he get away here? Just about up to the hour now. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Alexander-Arnold. Rice. And he gets rid in a hurry. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. Can he get on the end of this? Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Son Heung-min!
Son Heung-min really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Number 19, Mbunu. Number 21, Son Heung-min.
Cleared away.
Number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 18,
Brighton have the chance to go the other way.
coming on the field. Number 17,
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 11, Hazard. Number 6, Kane. Number 14, Marcos Llorente.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. It's Hazard! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
So their fourth corner of the game. He's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Foden! Yes! And they are cruising away. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 47.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Llorente, Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp.
6 added minutes.
Challenge
has been
just a
indicated.
bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Dunk. Now he's got space here. Great ball if he can get there. Shot could be on, and he shoots! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Guardiola
There you have
claiming
it,
the Man
a
of the Match
fine win
award,
for our
and there
boys.
is very
This
little
is
room
just
for
what we
argument.
like.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous
Hello,
afternoon.
everybody, and
The
welcome
sun
to today's
beaming down
match.
on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant. Conte! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Petrauda did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Traore. He's found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Pedri. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. It's run loose here. Delivers with whip. Caught offside that time. Mukiele. No goals as yet. Traore takes control of it and he's on the move. Pedri. Probing pass. Deftly out wide. Guardiola. And it's Pedri. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Sunderland upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he latch on to this? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Azar. Guardiola. Now it's Pedri.
There will be 1
played
minute
through
added
for him.
time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and it's Kane! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Le Fay. Son Heung-min. Guardiola. It's a pretty loose pass. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Kane. He's on it, can he get away? Out towards the flank. Ball's gone out of play. And he's managed to get free. He rises! He has done it! The breakthrough strike! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 60 minutes is
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Kane! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Sunderland choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
it's Brobby. Oh, there's a probing ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tries to play it through. Oh, it played right into his path. And the flag has stayed down.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's burst through. He's gone for goal! Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Now it's Traoré, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Brobby. Traoré receives it in a good position here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Brobby.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Kane! It's anyone's ball now. And that may well be that. That is that. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Kane claims... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And already we're underway here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that was right. Takes a shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Throw it. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Pedro Neto. Son Heung-min.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, super find. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Van Nistelrooy. Now then, the ball's come loose. Van Nistelrooy! And he has kept it out somehow.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Guardiola. Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, delightful ball. Corner then. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Pedro Neto. Joao Pedro. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Caicedo.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gusto makes the interception. Pedro Neto. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter.
That's
it
the
seems the
first
team
half
were
then.
just a bit
A
too
rocky
busy
start, to say the
playing
least.
within themselves.
But that
Too
won't shake
tentative.
our
They have
spirits,
to
will it?
improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now, can they get him? Can he finish? He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's having a shot! No mistake! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Son Heung-min!
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given him an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Garnacho.
Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's found the way through. Now it's Rice.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's a sharp little ball here. And this is Van Nistelrooy. That is a brilliant interception. Chalobah. Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Gusto. Guardiola tries to pass it through.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but its potency...
He's tried one! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first! He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Rice! Substitution in progress. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
Time then for the
Van
first
Nistelrooy.
substitution of the game.
Number 7.
This has become
Guardiola.
one superb
Number
game of
2.
football.
Well, at this
Conte.
stage, Peter, it's going to come
Number
down to how
19.
badly they want to win this.
Ndoumou. Number 41.
The pass is intercepted.
Rice.
Decent
Coming on the
chance!
field. Number 18.
Oh, should have put that
Mbappe.
away.
Number
look,
23,
there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 22, Pedri. Number 9, Adeyemi.
Adeyemi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much
There will
faster.
be 5 minutes added time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pedri swings it. Big header! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day! This could well be it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Kylian Mbappe.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter.
And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please put your hands together, everyone, and give
The
our
end of the
boys a
game.
round of applause for a
Reflection. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
Hello,
a
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ndiaye. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? He's in space and looking for options. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nesta muscles him off the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Beto chasing after it. Rice does have his name on the score sheet, of course. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dewsbury Hall. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. That's tidy. Real chance!
There will be 1 minute
Ndiaye.
added time.
Picked out, shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Son Heung-min! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 21.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Van de Ven. And here's Beto. Look at the space here. Takes a shot! It's in! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's through here. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Lovely, now then. And the finish! And he hits the net. And he is just ripping it up. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Number 21.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
To replace him is number 34. Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Number 10. Coming on the field. Number 2. Number 7.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Can he get it through? A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
That's headed upfield. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Showing good feet. Keane. That's a sharp pass. He came in hard, very hard. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great vision. Van Nistelrooy. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's going for goal!
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to get it clear. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Delivers the ball, he rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Unlucky, lads.
Terrific
Let's hope for
recovery,
better
a
luck
really
next time.
fine win that, Jim. A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. Good effort from distance.
Oh, he has leathered that. Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hartman. Son Heung-min. Kane.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has been cut short. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. Florentino Luis. Threads one in. This might... Kane! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Harry Kane!
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Cullen played out wide. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Ugachukwu is flagged offside. Kukurea. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0 for Rice. Guardiola. And it's Rice, out to the right, and it's Azar. Hartman kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Laurent. Anthony. Cullen. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball is loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in space and looking for options. That had too much on it.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. Kukurea.
2 added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Cucurella. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Florentino Luis. And there's the end of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all
Expecting
keep this
more
up.
of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And he's in on goal! Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that has been slung wide. He has found the way through. Now can he find... Great chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Anthony really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
They've played it short. Now it's Florentino Luis. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Substitution. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Number 6, Kane. Number 11,
Florentino Luis.
Hazard. Number
Tuanzebe.
23, Fikayo
Hartman.
Tomori. Number 4, Pep Guardiola.
Anthony.
Coming on the field, number 8, Vinicius
And he's on a charge.
Junior.
Hartman
Number 10,
gets into a good position.
Van Nistelrooy. Number 9,
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is
Number
slippery.
37,
The defence,
Benjamin.
though, able to hold on this
Number
time.
22, Pedri.
That'll be a corner.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Van de Ven.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that
Van
faith.
de Ven.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position. reckless. And the lead is extended still further. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Adeyemi. Adeyemi.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they are right back within touch! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Cullen. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Six added minutes has
Well,
been
that is
indicated.
one way to stop him. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super ball! Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Whatever he had in mind, he's gone for goal! And we're done. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
They came, they saw.
How do you look
and
back
they
on the
were
game then,
sent
Jim?
packing.
Manchester United's
Thank you,
definitely
everyone, for your
impressing me
support
here,
today. You were
especially
more
the
than
way
just
that
our
attack
frontmen.
clicked.